All right, cool. Welcome everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, wherever you are. Welcome to another New York session stream with hosted by Raja Banks. So perfect. We're back after the day of reckoning. The day of reckoning was for anyone who sold GJ yesterday, and basically pound yen moved all the way up over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to identify what are we going to look at today, right? So let's do this. All right, we got the gulag coming in here as well. Okay, let's do this. Let's do, actually, I'd want to do some fresh analysis, but just by looking at where price is right now, based on the 1 hour time frame, 30-minute time frame, I think it's safe to say based on the 1 hour that we are still consolidating over here. Yeah, we are still consolidating here in the 1 hour time frame. So the 30-minute basically went all the way down towards the support, went all the way up towards our resistance. So in this case, I think what happened is that we're creating new zones here now. So actually, let's do some fresh analysis and remove everything. So looking at the 4 hour, just by looking at the 4 hour, we can see that this current 4 hour basically had a huge volatile move, moved all the way up, moved all the way back down. So it's kind of like, okay, where are we headed with this? Looking at the daily time frame, daily is also very, very bullish. Now, if you look at the daily, of course the trend is bullish, right? Of course we can anticipate the daily candles to move up. But the question is, okay, but the first thing we need to understand is like the daily candle did break above 152, right, which was a major consolidation area. We moved all the way up towards 154, 400. So the further away price moves from a zone or like some sort of a support or resistance area, the probability for it to retrace to that area or to retrace a little bit, to have some sort of a correction, it increases, right? So buying just because the daily is bullish becomes really, really difficult at this point. So looking at the 4 hour, obviously we're consolidating over here. You can see this is a huge consolidation area on the 4 hour, right? So there's basically nothing happening at this point. I would basically just want to see price break below 154, or maybe like, break above these wicks above 154, 500. That's it. Because if we can break above 154, 500, looking to the left hand side, let's take a look here, bring it all the way up here, right? Looking to the left hand side, we have clean room for price to continue up till 154, 900, around 30, 35 pips away. So that's it. That's the only thing I'd be looking at if I'm looking for buys, for price to break above 154, 500. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame, see what that represents. So on the 1 hour, yeah, see, look at this. This is our resistance right here on the 1 hour time frame. So this is what we want to be broken for price to continue up. If we're looking at it from a selling perspective, I would say maybe like, the previous 1 hour candle closed with no wick at the bottom. This means there's no range for the next candle to go down. So we'll have to wait for price to break below this area 154 for price to continue bearish. Let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, right here. Break below this area for price to continue down towards support 153.750. All right, 153.760. Yeah, I think that's something that's going to be pretty good. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we got some sales lined up here too. So yeah, we'll have to wait. Even though we're in this range, I'd say this is a. I want to say this is a non-tradable range in a way that the 30-minute has some sort of a resistance here. So we'll have to be very, very cautious about that. All right, let's take a look at this chart here. This is buys above 154.470, looks good. Sells below 153.730. Yeah, perfect. I'll see if we can break below 154 because this is a strong support rejection on 30-minute. If we can continue down in this 27 pip range. All right, let's take a look at gold over here. Gold is pushing up. Let's do some fresh analysis. Based on the 1 hour. Oh wow, we did come down. We created support. Now we're continuing up here in gold. Yeah, this is perfect. So we got a resistance forming on gold, 1761, 1762. I think it's going to be really simple, you know, based off of price action. Just need a candle to, on the 30-minute time frame at least, need a candle to close into 1762 so that we can continue pushing bullish. You know, either we can have a candle closing above 1762 or we can have a candle breaking above this rejection area, this one right here, so we can continue pushing up because we got clean ranges going up. But there's a bit of a problem here, and that problem is right here, 1760, actually right here, 1765. This is something that we'll have to keep in mind, 1765. This is where price can potentially continue into 1765. So even though, you know, that's a pretty big range, so we'll have to wait and see how price moves above 1761. All right, what's this? Oh, we got a chart coming in. Mr. Mayman. Mr. Mayman sent in a chart. This is pound yen. Entered right here. Close 50%. Runners are break even. Nice. When is this chart from? Is it from yesterday? Is it from, you know, last week? It's very nice. You let the runners run. This is pound USD. No trade. Very nicely done trade. I want to know how to calculate the maximum lot size I can place on gold when my account size is 10K and leverage is 1 to 100. I don't know the math. What's the maximum lot size you can open? You can try, you know, but at the same time, you want to make sure how much risk you're taking on too. I think you can open 5 lots on 10,000, something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know the math. I don't know the mathematics behind that. Gold को देखिए maybe bullish जा सकता है. Yeah, maybe. So the guy said, please look at gold. It can move bullish. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Need a candle to close above 1762. Do you always think of where you put stop loss before entering the trade? Absolutely. Absolutely. You always make sure where your stop loss is going to go. If you don't know where your stop is going to go, or if you're going to say, hey, I'm going to take the trade and think about the stop loss later, forget about it. Quit trading at this point. It's pointless. Yeah, I guess we're just waiting over here. Let's take a look at from a selling perspective on gold. I don't see any sells unless we reject this area with a bearish candle or like a 1 hour bearish candle, 30-minute bearish candle. Other than that, we'll have to basically wait. Okay, let's see here. Let's bring up Forex Factory. All right, so we have nothing really happening during the NY session. You know, we have pre-NY coming up. We have NY Open coming up later on. So yeah, we'll have to wait. So there's going to be a potential buy over here. Potential. Oh, what am I doing? All right, let's do this. Buys above 1762 to be safe. Yeah, these are going to be amazing buys above 1762. How do you discipline yourself to wait and do nothing? Just watch this live stream now. You know, just watch this live stream and you're going to know exactly how I'm waiting. Mostly I just answered dumb questions here on the Gulag, you know, times, you know, a little bit of a roasting here and there. But other than that, we're just kind of like, you know, wasting time like that. Until it comes time when price goes to a point where we'd want to execute, right? Like right now, I'm just waiting for price to come up to 154,500. Because if we can take it, how far back is price relevant when looking for fresh zones? It's up to you. I mean, if you're looking for a trade within this range, then you're looking at these zones here. If you're looking at a buys above 154,500, then you're looking all the way to the left-hand side, right? So if you look to the left-hand side, there's no zones, no zones. the nearest area which we get is this June? This is June. Yeah, June. Nearest area we get is June, which is 154, 500, 540. So I think above this area would make sense. Yeah. That's how we're waiting. Above this area, we can continue moving up 25, 30 pip range. Perfect. Awesome. You must try Dow Jones. Works perfectly with our strategy. Not with our strategy, your strategy. I don't trade Dow Jones. Yeah, 4 hours coming up on pound yen too, but the only problem is this is a strong rejection area. So we'll have to wait. All right, gold is making a move. 15-minute candle is about to close. Let's get our ducks in a row over here. Our ducks in a row. We're gonna smash them above 1762.60. I think that's going to be well, the 1 hour candle is also about to close. Yeah, the only reason I'm not going to take a buy at this point is because if you look at this area here, previously 1 hour candle came in here and it rejected. So if the 1 hour candle breaks above 1762 and it comes close to 1762.50, it may reject before because it rejected here before. So you got to be very cautious about that. You know, some people say, hey, you want to be a lion, you want to be a dragon or a cheetah in the markets. No, man, you got to be a gazelle in the markets. Any sign of problems, you just run away. You just don't stick around. Any sign of problems, you just get away. Because gazelles, man, they're always eating, you know, slow eating, but they're always eating. Lions, sometimes lions, they die of hunger, you know, they don't get nothing. Dragons are basically extinct at this point. Will you go again in Istanbul? Yeah, if for vacation, sure. Pound yen, enter here once we broke the top 10 wicks. Done, close the trade. Beautiful, very nice. We also had clean range here for you. 15-minute time frame. I tried trading with bigger lot size and motions are exceptionally high. That's correct. What's your strategy to trade? Do you only trade Forex? When? Yes. Why? I trade Forex when? This time right now that you're watching. Why? Because that's all what I traded. And my strategy is just waiting for price to break above this area so I can take a buy. My basic strategy is to just look to see if we have clean candles to the left hand side. That's the most basic element of the strategy. Clean candle to the left hand side, and now all I got to do is just sit on my hands and wait for price to break above this area so I can take a buy. That's it. Khan Mujib, Raja Bhai, strong resistance hai kya in gold? Yes, it's very strong resistance here. How to copy your trades? You can't. Why are people commenting RRP in the chat? Is there anything off? I don't know.
Hey Raja, I got a question for you.
Hey Mehmet.
Hey, the clean candle to the left. I ignore that because of that's a news candle, and I look for the left to manage my profit points.
Yeah.
My targets. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's good. Is it working for you?
I'm waiting. We will see. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, what I'm looking for is price to, if it's gonna move above 1762, I'm waiting for it to come up till 1765. That's gonna be my target price right here.
My target is that too. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. We'll see if it works. Would you look for impulse entry above 1762? Yeah. You know, we'll see. 4 hour candle above that area makes sense. We'll see. Just wanted to say thank you for giving out free education. Hit the like button. Oh, thank you. Kindly take a look at US 30, please. Yeah, if you send a chart, we can take a look at that. How do we know resistance is strong? Basically, you put your hand over it, and if you can't bring it down, it's basically strong. If you can break it down. You just look at the rejections. Look, you look on the 1 hour time frame, you see price has rejected this area on the 1 hour time frame, right? If the 1 hour candles are rejecting this area, that means it's a strong area, right? So you need the 1 hour candle to break above this area so that you can have some sort of a confirmation that, okay, 1 hour candles rejected this before. Now if we're breaking above this area, then it makes sense for it to continue bullish. You know, there's a probability. So this candle is about to close in 11 minutes now. Let's take a look at this chart over here by Lloyd Bannister. Risky trade, saw daily rejection heavily in the past, sold once a bearish candle appeared. Nice. I think this was from later. Yeah, I know when you said that chart. Yeah, no, that's from last week. All right, let's take a look at this. Reduce 10% price, create doji above here, added another position there too. Yeah, I shouldn't have added a position since you got a resistance right here, you know, right over here. So maybe should have waited for price to break above this area to add a position. But will you wait for the close of a candle above due to strong resistance? Yes. What do you think about scoring well for university instead of mediocre? Because I'm doing real estate on the side while studying. Yeah, I mean, university is good. I mean, it depends. If you need great marks in university to get a job, then you got to get great marks. But if you're just looking to get a degree just because, like, you know, you gotta, it's a goal of yours and you want to get that university education or certification, then yeah, sure. You know, I passed university with CGP of 2.23. 2.23 out of 4. Well, I dropped out after 6 years, but, you know, that was my CGP at that point, 2.23. Which one is the strongest rejection? Open, close, high, low? I don't know. I think you need to go through babypips.com for that basic information. What are factors determine you have to take a trade on close of candle or just a breakout? It depends, you know, like for example, this candle, right? As it continues up until, okay, just listen to this with open ears, you know, and then go back in YouTube and re-listen to what I'm saying. If one candle breaks above 1762.50, that means it's breaking above this potential rejection area, and that's where I would say an impulse entry would make sense if we break above this area. And I think that, well, could be the next candle, you know, that tries to break above, and then I take an impulse entry right here, and then I anticipate it to go up, you know. But if this candle closes within this area 1762.50, oh, there we go, you see, and now it's pushing up. So now I'd want it to close. So if it closes and the next one goes up, I'm probably going to take a buy on that one, because even if this pushes up, I have no idea where to put the stop, you know. Like if even if I look at this, right, even if the stop is going to be below the 15-minute candle, I'm not confident. I'm going to wait for this candle to close. And while I wait for the candle to close, I do understand that I may miss the trade because this candle can potentially continue bullish till 1765. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I'd take a trade here. I'd take a trade here. Long position. 19, 20 pip stop. 15-minute candle. Pushing bullish. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. We're moving into pre-NY volume here as well. So impulse entry here would make sense. We're breaking above this area. All right. We got a 30-minute candle open here as well. All right, we got one of our long lost friends over here. Dan decided with the $500 donation is gonna pay me for my yearly groceries here in Pakistan. Can I deposit each and withdraw crypto without withdrawing deposit crypto? What? Can I deposit each and withdraw crypto without withdrawing the deposit via ACH like deposit account withdraw SIM? Man, your question is super complicated at this point. If you deposit via crypto, you can only withdraw via crypto. Same goes for bank deposits and all that.
How about PayPal?
There's no PayPal. All right, look at that rejection over there. Time to lose. Looks like that impulse entry didn't really work at this point. But it's still open. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it open. We still got about 6 minutes left, and if this 15-minute candle can close within above 1762, then I think there's a high probability for the next one to continue bullish. But simple deposit via ACH and withdraw via crypto, no. If you deposit via crypto, you can only withdraw via crypto. Plus, you need to be a US resident to deposit via ACH. Very simple. The rules are very simple. Yeah, so this is my entry right here. Bought it right over here, stops above below the 15-minute candle, and I'm gonna wait for it to close. If it closes, if we get a close above within this rejection area, let me just expand this here. Within this rejection area, then probably going to add another position based on a 15-minute time frame, and then anticipate it to push bullish above 1763. Then we can continue on till 1766, 66, 64, 65. All right, let's take a look at this chart here. This is weak bullish candle. It took a sell over here. Price came down. Clean traffic to the left-hand side. Very nice. Beautiful. Yeah, this was amazing. Weak bullish candle. Big rejection. Volume came in. Pushed down. Let's see here. OpenCalc is showing MT5, but the keys are working like Zoom and calculator. Why isn't OpenCalc? Go through the troubleshooting guide that came with the software. Do you check risk reward while taking the trade? Yes. Yes, I do. On this one, there's a risk of 22 pips, right? There's a risk of 22 pips on this trade. So if you look right here, so this is what I'm looking at. There's a 22 pip risk, which is around 5,700. So at, okay, let's say at 10 pips right here, my magic key thing is, my dongle is downstairs. So I'm gonna close around maybe, 60% at this point, so that now my risk is lowered, So even though if it comes down and stops me out, my risk is lowered. But this also gives me an opportunity that if we do stay above this area, and we start to push bullish, I can add that position back, to really maximize what I just closed at this point. Let's see here. On the real, my first course learning was from Daniel. Damn, he getting it. Is that his why you enter like this? Oh wow, yeah, this is coming straight down over here. I just closed my position at this point. Closed it out. Closed out the whole thing. First trade of the week. A losing trade. No big deal. Haven't been here in a while. Nice to see you guys again. Nice, man. Thank you, thank you. Feeling refreshed to come back. Took like an 8-minute nap here today. Feeling pretty good. How much percentage of balance would you risk if you are starting? I would say maybe 1 to 2%. I think risking 1 to 2% would be pretty good. How you made 1M by those entries? It's all on YouTube. You go to YouTube, you go over here, you go to my channel. Oh, we got Walibaba FX. Yeah, you go to my channel, and this is the account right here. All the trades, but always kept the risk. All the trades, all the risk, everything. Here you go, Gulag. There we go. What's this? New options for copying URLs. Oh, got it. What chart are you analyzing? This is pound yen, just waiting for price to break above this area over here. Potential buys above 154.500. That's what we're looking at. 154.500. 30-minute candle is also about to close. Yeah, I don't like this. If I'm gonna try to give this another chance, I think it has to be with a stronger bullish candle here. Do you execute swing trades? Yes. Most of my swing trades I execute during the London session, after Asian session. And, you know, if there's a trend happening, if there's like, you know, the 4-hour candles have some sort of a room where price can move into, then I let it run till NY session. All right, the 1-hour candle has closed. 4-hour candle is still open. 15-minute candle has opened over here. Should this make sense? Another chance to give this trade to continue. Should that make sense? I think better would be to let it break above the high at 1763.20. Yeah, that's going to make much more sense. All right, Dell got some Bollywood music in the background. Yeah, exactly. Would want to wait for price to break above here first. The 4-hour is also bullish. We're breaking above this area. 1-hour candle has also closed above, a little bit above, you know. So we'll have to exercise some discipline. Hey, I have a question in the chart about the move that happened in London session. If you can help me, let's take a look here. Geotar. Oh, let's take a look at this. This is, I wanted to enter after the break of the low right here, but now we have 11 pip to the next TP. Do you think this is a good setup to enter, or since we have not much range left? 11 pips TP. Yeah, we have, like, it's up to you. You know, it's up to you what you want to do. I mean, if you think that's enough range for you to get that move, or you think there's enough volume in the charts that will happen, you know, then go for it. But what's going to happen is, over time, you're going to see that these things, I mean, you have to weigh the odds of what's the probability of this to happen, you know. So you see this once, you see this twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times. And then you can anticipate that, okay, out of 10 times, this happened 4 times or 1 time, you know. So I wouldn't basically trade that. I'd be looking at for price to break below this area to continue down. For me, this isn't enough range. I think it should be around 15 to 20 pips if I'm going to execute a trade. You said before, oh, what's this? All right, this. Confused. All right, I think you guys think too much. You said before to always wait for the candle to close. Why did you take a buy on gold before the candle closing? I thought it's going to be a pretty good idea to take a buy for price to continue up. That's why I used a lower risk for price to move. You know, it's okay. Navi, Daniel Savvy donated $500. Yes, we all can see that. Thank you for your input. Yeah, let's just wait. I'm from Karachi and live in Florida for almost 25 years. I didn't know that. We have a lot of good traders in Pakistan. Good job, brother. Next year I'd be there and definitely I will meet you. Yeah, inshallah. Let me know when you're going to be there and we'll probably set something up. Next year I'm going to be traveling all across Pakistan. Yeah, it's just waiting for price to break above 1763. What I'm looking at, maybe can have a stop right here, and maybe below the current 15-minute candle. That would make sense. Below the current 15-minute candle. And I guess we can continue up till 1765. It's a current 1 hour break, the high of the previous bottom wick. You think this would consider bullish? This would, what? Current 1 hour candle breaks the high of the previous. Yeah, that would make sense, right? Looking at the 15-minute, looking at the, uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Everything is frozen. What's your views on GU? My views on GU. We'll have to take a look at the chart, and then we'll have to see what's going on. So let's bring this up over here. All right, looks like some things are not working correctly. Having some issues at this point. Yeah, whatever. Let's do this over here. Nothing, we'll have to wait for price to break above this area. Pound yen is still consolidating over here. Let's do this. Properties. Go to common, scale fix. Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to wait for price to break above 154,540. And then we can continue bullish. If you look on the 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, yeah, same idea. We have the strong resistance on the 4 hour time frame. Institutions are manipulating the trading view. Yeah, I think they don't want us to win. Let's take a look at GU chart windows. Bring this up. Go to templates, naked charts. Oh, templates, dark. Oh wow, what's going on over here? Why is there? Okay, there's no gap over here. Yeah, GU is pushing bullish over here. Let's see. GU on the 30-minute time frame, we're basically creating a support. Looking to the left-hand side, I think there's a bit of a consolidation here to the left-hand side. Up till, we got like a 25 pip range till 1.3646. That's it. But I necessarily do not like this area because there was a rejection here on the 30-minute time frame. And if we had rejection on the 30-minute time frame, even though the 15-minute seems like they're clean candles, it's only like a 12 pip range over here. So it's basically not enough range here for price to move up. Looking at gold, the 15-minute candle is also about to close in 5 minutes, and I don't think, yeah, the 5 minutes is just consolidating at this point. I'm going to close this. Let's take a look at this. Man, MetaTrader is a piece of crap over here. Man, the gulag is filled with idiots over here. Daniel donated $500 and everyone can't figure out why, can't figure out what's going on. You guys have your attention span somewhere else. You guys got to focus on what's happening in the charts, focus on price action, focus on the risks you're going to use, focus on the things you're going to execute on, but you're just focused on completely different things. That's not going to make you money. That's not going to make you better. Just focus on the things you need to focus on. Damn. All right.
Gulag got you riled up today, Roger.
Yeah, the gulag is filled with dumb hyenas here today. Gold weekly support.
You guys don't understand marketing. You guys don't understand.
All right, gold is coming in over this support. All right, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if you do push above this area. Let's see here. AUDJPY has a great setup. Awesome. Send a chart and we can take a look at it. Okay, let's see here if we can find some meaningful questions over here. Do you take into account macroeconomic data when it comes to position bias when trading this way, or simply just price action? Most of the times it's simply price action, but let's say if we have FOMC in a week, or let's say we have NFP in a week, then we're going to take that data into account. Like last week, before NFP, we noticed gold start to push up, especially after ADP on Wednesday. Gold started to push up, and we kept thinking, well, if they're expecting good NFP, why is it pushing up? So maybe it's pushing up to grab more, like, liquidity to push down. But then, numbers came super bad and gold pushed up after that. But that's besides the point, especially when we're waiting for FOMC and we know the rates are going to stay the same. But then now they're looking at I'm not sure what they're trying to do at this point with the rates. But a week before, we kind of get like a sense of where price may move based on the incoming high volatile news. So we keep that in mind a little bit, but not a lot. I would say 90% of the time it's just price action. they're focused on people are focused on MACD and RSI. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. Trade of the day, pound yen 4-hour chart. Buy, vela fuera rompe resistencia, soporte crece menores compras cuando la vela cierra al que está a favor de la tendencia. Bravo, bravo, bravo.
You know a little bit.
Beautiful, very nice. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's half Italian or Spanish. Así mismo. Muy bien. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, you're right in Spanish with an Italian accent. That's what you did.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. How are you? Can you please do top-down analysis? Yes, we did. Go to the start of the stream and you're going to see we did top-down analysis. Does anyone know how to be able to scroll up and down an MT5 like Raja? Yeah, it's very easy. So you right-click, you go to Properties, you go to Common, and you hit Scale Fix. And then you can move it up and down, yeah. Yeah, had really high hopes with this gold, but you know, it is what it is. Do you think you have a good memory to remember past charts? I take screenshots to remember. My memory is bullshit. I don't remember stuff at all. I don't remember what I ate yesterday. I had chicken last night. That's what I remember. I had a protein shake. Didn't have one in the morning though. But yeah, my memory is bad. I focus on the charts when I sit on the charts. Yeah, that's what I do. I was gonna say when I come on the charts, but YouTube basically deleted my channel last time for foul language, so I'm gonna. But yeah, that's the thing. I just focus on when I look at the charts. That's it. When I look at the charts, that's all I want to see in the charts. I'm not gonna look at the charts when, like, you know, after I'm done trading, or like, you know, at nighttime or 2 hours before my session. I'm only going to look at the charts when it's time for me to trade. That's a big part of, like, you know, having good discipline. That's a big part of having a trading plan as well. Is there a way to top the change leverage to 200 when opening an account on Dominion Banks? Only give me. Yeah. What you can do is you can send an email to support and tell them this is your account number and what leverage you want your account to be in. So then we'll do that. I'm still in gold buys. Awesome. You're in gold buys? No, I'm not in gold buys. Algos are ruining comedy and humor in general. Yeah, I think the society as a whole is becoming very sensitive. That's what I think. They're all becoming sensitive. Like, if you look at the cartoons they used to play like 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, you know, those same jokes are considered very offensive now. You know, like two weeks ago, I told everybody that we have a servant, and everyone lost their tits over here. They're like, "Oh, that's a derogatory term to call your servant a servant. I mean, he's my servant. What else should I call him?" You know, and everyone just lost their balls. They're like, "Oh," you know. So sensitivity is all around us. If this was a joke, no, this was actually reality. If this was said like 10 years ago, everyone would say, "Oh yeah, nice man, good for you." We just hired a maid today as well to iron the clothes. So yeah, now we got 2 of them.
Never change who you are because of society, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's normal in my part of the world, you know. It's not normal in the US.
A servant is normal. A servant is normal. I mean, it's not a slave. It's
Yeah.
a servant.
Thank you. Exactly.
They get paid. Slave doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. That's true too. This guy gets paid. He's got a bed. We bought him a bed. We bought him bed sheets, pillows. Bought him a fan. We're gonna buy him an electric heater. He eats the same food we eat, fruits as well, nuts, whatever. Yeah, he's got a pretty good life so far.
You know, in real estate, they took out the word master.
Yeah.
Bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's offensive.
Yeah, because it gives a wrong, whatever that is, master bedroom. Let them come to Pakistan. They're gonna run over there like, what the hell is this society? Freedom of expression will be dead just like communist China. It's true. The funny thing, when somebody asks you where you can buy, how would you recommend dynamic risk for starting trader or only for experienced trader? I think dynamic risk is only set aside for people who understand how to manage risk. You know, dynamic risk is not something that you're gonna start applying on the get-go because it can get very dangerous, you know. And the reason how it can get dangerous is because it's basically, let's say you open a sell right over here. No, you open a buy over here, right? You're like, okay, I'm taking a buy for price to move up. And let's say in total, you're going to use, let's say in total, you're going to use 2 lots, right? So what you do is right here, you open a 0.5, right? You open a 0.5 and you're going to say if it starts to retrace, I'm going to open another 0.5. Now you have total 1 lot running. And if it starts to retrace, I'm going to open another 0.5. So you open another 0.5. And when it goes up, you're going to enter your last 0.5. Now you have 2 lots. And what if price starts rejecting this area, starts to move down, and then somewhere down the road you're like, okay, let me add another 0.5, because for you it's not a 2 lot now, there are a bunch of 0.5s, you know. And then emotions come into play, and then you add another 0.5. So then dynamic risk becomes very difficult because now you have a bunch of positions running with a lot of risk open. Looking at gold to give it a second chance over here at 1763.50. Being very, very careful. Very, very careful with this. 1763.50.
You're gonna go for it after we break the 5-minute last candle?
That's what I said. 1763.50. Got a buy stop over there. Mr. Medina in the house. Hey, are those soundproof things you have, or are those lights?
Yeah, the foam you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cheap, but they actually help for the soundproofing.
Oh, you make music?
I used to make podcasts and stuff like that. So.
Oh, nice. Drop a freestyle. AUDJPY breaking last high has a good chance. Yeah, I mean, if we have clean candles through the left, makes sense. Oof. Gold so close. So close. All right. Can you give your view on CAD-JPY? I think you need to send a chart, and then we can take a look at that. Raja, you need to see GJ. I am seeing GJ. What chart are we looking at during New York sessions? Just open your eyes. Just take a look at the screen, man. Like, honestly, just take a look on the screen. See what you see on the screen right now. Jesus, you got sunglasses in daytime? Inside. Is there a way to change the leverage? Okay, we already talked about that. Have you ever used depth of market? No. I used to use depth of market. It helps a little bit. Yeah, this is depth of market right here, right? So at this point, you can basically identify where your stop is going to be. Let's say you're going to use like a 10 pip stop, right? In this case, it's going to be, let's say 22 pip stop. And let's say you're going to use a 0.01. Oh, we can't use, okay, 0.1. So if you hit buy at this point, and then automatically your stop is going to be set 22 pips away. So if I hit buy, oh, no, wrong one. All right, so let me show you guys right here. All right. right? So let's see this here. So I'm going to put it right here. Let's say 15 pips away. So we're going to do 150 points. I hit a buy. This is 0.01. Hit a buy, and you're going to see automatically the stop is going to be placed right here. So wherever price is going to go, I'm going to hit buy. It's going to keep opening with the same stops. So that's why depth of market comes in handy. How much time is left? We got like 7 minutes left for this candle to close. Actually, these are not bad positions. 0.01. To be honest, these are pretty good positions. 30-minute candle is also about to close. 15-minute candle is also about to close. Should I give a trade? Should I give this trade a second chance? Got a buy stop over here. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's just do it. This is, I think, yeah, we are pushing above. We're breaking above this area. It fulfills our whole analysis for price to continue bullish. So I'm gonna give this trade a second chance here. Yeah, I think we'll see. Continue till 1765 would be pretty good, around 15 pips. All right, right there, giving the trade a second chance over here at this point. We're closing above 1762. There's volume at this time. We have pre-NY volume. We have NY open volume. So there's a higher probability for price to continue bullish. When do I get access to market fluidity? Just bought in an hour ago, 24 hours. How do you know the difference of waiting a retest or just a trade as it is? It's based on experience, you know. Don't copy all my trades. If you copy my trades, there's a possibility you can have a losing trade, you know, and then don't blame me if you're going to have a losing trade. Also understand your risk. On this, I'm risking around, I would say, it's like a 6,000, 7,000. Not a lot of risk over here. Almost 1%. Will you manage your risk with the second chance? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When do you open buy stop? You could put buy limit, right? Why will I put buy limit where I want to put a buy stop? Do you even know what buy limit does? Buy limit will basically oh no. Okay, buy limit. Okay, yeah, no, buy stop would make sense because we're anticipating volume to continue pushing price. What's your worst loss and why? If we know, it was a news event. It was USD CAD news. Just bad. Lost like had a $15,000 account, lost 8,000 in 2 seconds. Had a buy stop, spread activated the buy stop, and it just fell super fast. How much data are we looking to left to make mark out areas? Clean candle to the left. Oh shit. Clean candles to the left hand side. All right, look at this. We're moving up over here. Yeah, those are pretty good entries, 0.01. Got, you know. So I think we should continue to 1760. Oh, there we go, 5,800. I'm gonna secure one position here. Gonna secure this one right over here as well. Pretty cool move over here. What's this? Yeah, I made about $2,100 today. If I didn't, I think should have let this position open. That one I had should have let that open. You know, so yeah, it's good. You know, so far, pretty good analysis here today, right? Right, guys? Should tap into.
On point, man.
Yeah. Should tap into 1765. Very nice. Amazing. So whoever got this trade over here, you know, if you got that first trade wrong, you made the losses back from this trade, put your stops at break even, let it run. And congratulations. Very nice. clean, clean candle through left hand side, you know, worked pretty well. Got like 10, 12, 13 pips out of it. Pound yen still consolidating. Do you consider to add position? No. No. No, 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 no. All right, we're about to tap into 1765 over here. 1765 coming right up. My next resistance was 13 pips away, so I didn't take the entry. So now what you got to do is you have to take a look through a left-hand side, and you need to understand why was your resistance 13 pips away. You know, I had my mark to 1766 based on the 1 hour time frame. We actually did the full analysis here. Raja scamming again? Yes, exactly. Perfectly scammed trade here for everybody. Which video card you use for the live stream? That's a pretty shit card what I use, to be honest. PayPal doesn't work in my country. Is there any way I can buy microcurrency? Yeah, you can use crypto. We can do that. I took the trade on my practice account by mistake instead of my taking it on my main account. Well, your analysis was wrong then at that point. All right, what's the time over here? It's 4:30, 4:30, 7:30. Yeah, half an hour before NY open. Pretty good, right? You know what I've been doing so far? I've just been taking my one trade, taking profits and calling it a day after that. Just because there's no point in sitting on the charts after you take a profitable trade. All right, we're coming up towards 1765 over here. 1765 coming up right now, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, your screen is blur. Your internet is blur. I think you need to reconfigure your resolution. The screen is not blurred at all. Man. Sometimes I feel like the gulag is made of a bunch of people from the Stone Age. Hold on.
Do you want to know how you could have capitalized on this move with my
Logan Paul over here.
analysis? Well, I'm a top author on trading.
All right. So all you guys who have a blurred screen, this is what you got to do. Go on settings and then go to quality. And then if it's set at 240, of course it's going to be blur, right? So in the 21st century, we can actually change the quality to 1080p. There we go. See, now no blur. Previous was blur. This was no blur. All right. I have a hard TP at 1765.90. Trailing stops until then on gold. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at this. This is gold. Great scam coach. I caught 23 pips. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Can you please look at EG? I'm in a buy. EG. Your JPY, eh? Oh, look at that. Pound, USD was weak. Gold moved up. Pound is strong. Yen is weak. Pound yen should move up. EG. Oh, you're in a buy. That means euro is weak and pound is strong. This shit is dropping hard, son. Let's take a look here. Euro GBP. EG Euro GBP. Let's see. Is it dropping? I think it's dropping because the Chinese indicator doesn't lie sometimes. Euro GBP. Oh shit. Yeah, I think you need to close out that buy over there on Euro GBP. I think if you're buying because it's coming down to a support, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, buying support. You need some confirmations. After securing position, how do you determine if adding a position would be better in a trending trade? Adding a position would be beneficial if, let's say your entry was somewhere down over here and price retraces, creates a support, gives you a confirmation for price to move up, then you can add a position to continue up to retest the high. Only then you can do that. Why is it called Chinese indicator? I search and can't find it though. Well, only the Market Fluidity members have access to the Chinese indicator.
Hey, Roger.
Hey bro, how's it going?
How are you?
Good, man.
Okay, so I've deposited in my Euro account on the Dominion market.
Hold on.
Yeah.
These questions are for private groups.
No worries. All right.
Yeah, it's a whole Dominion market is a whole different support department.
All right, there's no problem.
Yeah.
There's no problem.
That's what I said. Hey, hold. Send the message in the Slack group where the Dominion markets chat is.
Yeah, no problem, brother.
Yeah,
No problem.
yeah. Just send it there. We'll fix it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. भाई आप forex के अलावा और क्या काम करते हैं? So the question is, hey brother, other than forex, what else work do you do? I'm trying to buy some land and build a plaza. That's what I'm trying to do at this point. My friend found the best strategy ever. Oh wow. He realized that 80% of the decisions are losses, so he wants to buy. He clicks sell, been profitable for 2 weeks. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. The gulag is learning using the internet to look for answers. Perfect. Does Raja really need to do any work unless you call spending money? I don't know. Yeah, we're trying to build a plaza, trying to buy some land here. हाँ ये आपको mango garden ले दो. Mango garden, perfect. अब तो mangoes का सीजन ही खत्म हो रहा है यार. ये अक्टूबर आ गया, अब तो सड़े हुए आम मिलेंगे सारे. All right, check GJ. Okay, perfect. Checking GJ over here. We're pushing up. Yeah, I think. Well, oh wow, what a rejection here on gold from almost 1765. Almost. Good thing I secured up over there. How much did we move up anyway? We moved up like 5 more pips after I closed. No problem. No problem. No problemo. How's your XRP holding going? I have no idea how it's going. I got 50,000. I have no clue how it's going. I have it for, I don't know, someone told me, hey man, hold it for the next 10 years, retirement. I'm like, all right, perfect. So yeah, if it goes to wherever, it goes to wherever. XRP.
Sounds like Dory.
Yeah, this buddy of mine, he really believes in cryptos and that cryptos can just retire you if you hold them for a long time. So I'm like, all right, let's just see.
Roger, I did the same thing too, man. One of my buddy hit me up. He's like, stop being naive, man. Just throw some of that park money over there. So I was like, all right. So I invested in a whole bunch of crypto. So I said, whatever. If I lose it, I lose it.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna lose it because the value, it just can't go to zero. You know, that's how I see it.
Yeah.
Crypto will go to 500. 500 is far away. Let's go to $5 first. The $10. I joined robot trader recent. What? I joined Robot Trader recently. Profit 1% per day. What do you think? Is it common there? I don't think so. I mean, great, 1%. Guess the broker you are holding your XRP with runs away and you own the brokerage. No, that's on Binance. I don't own Binance. If I own Binance, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably wherever the Binance president is at this point. Who is Binance CEO anyway? Binance CEO. Chinese. Oh, Changpeng Zhao, CEO of Binance. Holy. This guy is printing money. Changpeng Zhao. Net worth 1.9 billion. It's probably worth way more than 1.9 billion. Way more. Changpeng Zhao. His wife name exposed. Was she a secret? We exposed you. Retards, man. Exposers everywhere. And Binance is illegal in China. Well, there we have Changpeng Zhao. For buying crypto, Celsius is a great app. All right, perfect. All right, आप अपने कोर्स फ्री में कब दोगे? भाईजान, फ्री में कोई चंडे भी नहीं कराता. ये फ्री वाली आवाम जो है ना, go, come on. Which video capture? Just like a regular video capture card. Can you give opinions on this? All right, let's take a look at this. This is, will you buy based on this candle close? I think it looks good. Price makes high come down to create support. Yeah, I mean, if this was enough range, sure. If there was enough range, I think some people did buy over here, but I wouldn't now. Yeah, I mean, let's see how big this range was. This was like 28 pip range over here. Yeah, some people bought right here on this once this candle broke above the bearish candle to continue up. Some people bought over there. On the 15-minute chart, it made sense. If you take profit at 10 pips in gold, how does it cover your losses? Because I was more confident in this buy over here. Now, here's the thing. Okay, let's do quick analysis over here. So this was the first buy I took right here. I wasn't confident enough. I wanted to add a position. So that's why only, 125 lot was open, because normally I'm using like 50 to 75, right? So one was open in the anticipation that if we close strong bullish, I can add another position and then we can continue moving up. But it came down to a point where I was like, okay, you know what? I want to cut my loss. So I cut my loss, right? Next, this candle happened right here. We started breaking above the high at this point. Plus we were at pre-NY volume. So I anticipated price to move up. I entered a buy right here, actually right over here. And then I was like, okay, you know what? This is a higher potential to continue up. And as we're moving into NY open with volume, we can potentially continue to 1765 and 1766. So then I added another position, total in 50. So these covered my losses, which I had from the first one. So the trick was used a lower risk at impulse entry, right? And then used full risk on the second entry, which was giving my trade a second chance. Without any emotions, without any fear, because it was the same idea, same situation. So it basically went in our favor. I noticed it too. Pump bigger lot on real good setup, risky setup, put in smaller lot. Exactly. That's exactly what we did. Weekly support, yes. If you do reject it, we can continue up till 1780. So yeah, pound yen is rejecting that area here again. Would you enter as it's retesting on gold? No, I wouldn't enter at this point, because this candle is respecting the previous candle high, and it's breaking the low of the previous candle, which is a formation of, you know, a lower high and a lower low, which means that if price cannot maintain its move above 1761, and if it continues back within this range, then there's a very high possibility that this move up was a fake out and price can continue pushing down. So that's why I'm not going to execute a buy unless we form a support at 1761. Let's take a look here. A guy called Rick says he got inspired by your channel in doing a crypto live trading, but lost 350,000 in 3 to 4 days due to last crypto ban in China. Oh shit, it's too bad. Could you please explain why you predicted price to hit 1766? Wouldn't price better to hit 1650? Looking at 15 minute, 1650 or 1750? We were breaking above and there was clean candles through left inside, and I predicted it should continue to 1766, but I guess price had other plans, and you know, market's always right. What can you do? I guess 500 broke the area. Now it's coming back within this range, so this means this whole move was a big old fake out, you know. So if we close below this area, there's a higher possibility. Yeah, look at that 15-minute candle close below this area. So now this is something where I'm just going to be paper trading, right? I'm not going to be executing a trade, but I'm going to be paper trading at this point. If this current candle breaks the low of the previous 15-minute candle, there's a higher probability for price to continue down at least till 1759, because we have clean candle here to the left hand side. You know, this is just a paper trade I'm doing in my head. I'm not executing this, just paper trade in my head for future references. Why do so many of your students resort to selling a course or mentorship if they're capable of trading a profitable strategy? I have no idea. I have no idea. No clue. I have no idea. But I tell them this, you know, whoever that is, if you're listening, whatever, I tell you this. Be open and honest with everything, you know, be open and honest with your trading. Don't hide your lot sizes, show withdrawals, just be open and honest with everything, you know. That's all it is. If you can be open and honest with that, it's going to be great. But if you're not going to be open and honest with that, somewhere down the road, you're going to lose interest. I know a lot of people who started doing that. They did that for maybe, I'd say like 6 months, 7 months. They lost interest, and then all the students were left high and dry. You know, and one thing is that people have this habit of, you know, jumping from one thing to another. You just got to focus on one thing. When I started trading, I only had one mentor. You know, it was Ted. That's it. I only had one mentor. Didn't jump around people, just focused on just one person, and just that's it. Because at the end of the day, whoever your mentor is going to be, they're going to give you the tools to be successful. And what happened with Italian pips, I don't know. Just, I guess, got bored. I don't know. I think got bored. Do you have a retirement fund? Yes, my retirement fund is property. That's my retirement fund. I think I need around 10 million. If I can get 10 million put aside, and if I die, I think I would say, okay, you know what, Raja Banks, you've done enough. That's my goal. Just 10.
You've left something behind.
Yeah, exactly. 10 M's. If I can leave behind 10 M's, I think I've done enough. Why not 100 M's? I don't know. If I can get to 10 M's, then maybe 100 M's is going to be the goal. But so far, 10 M's. Only 10. Fresh Capital saying only 10. Man, you just don't understand how much that is. How do you trust in? Do you trust in types of candlestick? What types of candlestick? That's like asking a question. Do you trust types of people? What types? All right. Yeah, we're rejecting this area here. Pound yen. People don't understand how much a million is until they have it. Yeah, they don't. They don't. Having $1 million in the bank and having a net worth of $1 million are two very different things. Those are two very different things. You can have a net worth of $1 million, but it's not necessary that if you have a net worth of $1 million, you're going to have $1 million in the bank. Two very
exactly.
Yeah.
Because that consists of liquid and properties or assets.
Exactly. Raja Plaza will have 100 tenants, so yeah. What's that, Kavan?
I say until you liquidate everything, like for example, Jeff Bezos, he's worth what, like something billions. It's not all cash unless he liquidates everything. That means he sells all his possession he worths. Then that's when he's worth that 500 and something billion in cash.
Damn. Exactly.
Unrealized profits.
Exactly. Unrealized. Great way to put it.
Do you trade cryptocurrencies on only Forex? Only Forex. People have horrible budgeting and spending habits. That's true. Oh, there we go. We're breaking the low. It should. Now this becomes a fake out over here. Big old fake out. Need to break below 61 over here. Continue bearish. Just took an L on gold. It is what it is. We move. That's perfect. It is what it is. Yeah, pound yen is still chillaxing and relaxing here. We have NY Open coming in about 10 minutes as well. Ooh, 2,000 people watching today. We are like 4,400 on NFP. It goes to show how many people are willing to gamble on NFP. We have 2,400 more people on NFP than we have today. Is it okay if you have strategy where you sell at resistance and buy at support, stop losses above resistance? Yeah, that's correct. I did that for the first 2 months when I started to trade, and I did that based on the 4-hour time frames. It worked out amazingly until I started doing some other things. A lot of event traders in the market. Yes. All right, there we go. This is a paper trade on gold in my head right now, that if I executed right here as we broke the low, stops above this current candle, the anticipation is we should continue pushing down. But the problem is this rejection over here. We need to get past this area here as well. It's like a paper trade in my mind running right now. Would you take a trade on GJ if we break and close above 154.50? 154.50, yes. Actually, I'm not going to take that trade because I already took 2 trades. And if that's a losing trade, if there's a possibility of a losing trade, which there is, I might lose my gains for today. You know, and I didn't make my full gains. I made like half gains. So I'm probably going to call it a day at that last gold trade I took. But yeah, if we break above 154.50, it should continue pushing bullish. 154.50. How many lots in imaginary trade? 0.01. How do we join the live group? Who are on screen with you? You need to I'm not going to say how, but you need to sacrifice a few blood drops, send them in the mail to an address we're going to give you, and then we're going to run your DNA, make sure you are the perfect candidate, and yeah, then you're going to get a letter of invitation. We're all blood brothers here. We all sacrificed a part of us. I hope YouTube doesn't give me another ban for this.
I use animal masks.
Yeah. Why couldn't you make any giveaways for us? We've done a lot of giveaways. We gave away a gaming computer. We gave away a monitor. Oh wow, what's this? Oh, how to join Zoom chat with Raja Banks. Oh, look at this. See other effects. Yeah. Raja Banks Twitter. Oh, have a Twitter? Oh yeah, I remember this Twitter. Oh, I used to troll that guy with this. Nemo Profits. He has banned me. It's been 2 years now I'm banned. No, he's blocked me for 2 years now. Nemo Profits. I remember. How old is that pic of you with the Armand de Brignac? I think like 3.5 years old. All right, candle's about to close in about 5 minutes. NY Open is about to start. 1 hour candle is closing about 154.500. Gold is also coming into NY Open. All right. Just need it to close above 154.500. Do you trust in candle types like hammer, inverted hammer, shooting star, spinning top? No. What's the duration of market fluidity? It's lifetime. Give away something to the gulag. All right, we'll give away $50. Whoever says I'm the best, they get $50 first. In the gulag. No, you guys, man, in the gulag. Ah, all right, there we go. Boss Conwy 242, won $50. Congratulations, $50. Yeah. Man, all these hyenas over there, they can see people are writing I'm the best, and you're still writing I'm the best knowing you lost. Someone is saying Raja is the best. All right, we have the winner over here. Where is this? Boss Konye 242. All right, yeah, I'll PayPal you right now.
You're paying for real?
Yeah, I'm just logging into my PayPal now.
Roger's always a man of his word, man.
They asked me for a giveaway. I'm like, all right. All right, we got 3 minutes left over here. What's this? The certificate of foreign status that you claimed in 2019 will expire in 2021. Renew your foreign status to avoid any account limitation in the future. Please ignore if you have CFS refunds. Oh, yeah, that's for if I'm from the US. Yeah, Boss Kanye, just at me. I hope you know what that means. At me in the gulag and tell me your email. And don't worry about sending your email to the gulag that everyone's going to see it. Trust me, no one's going to do anything with it. Select first 5. All right, if I select first 5, then that $50 is going to be divided into $10.
And PayPal's going to charge you $2 to clear it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Man, where is Boss Conway, man? If the Boss
Where are the
Conway,
likes?
if he doesn't answer in about 2 minutes, the second person is gonna get the giveaway, and it's gonna be $100. So Boss Conway better give me the email right now. Boss Conway is taking a long ass time over here, and my patience is running thin. All right, who's after Boss Conway? Oh, ooh, someone said I have the best. Oh, I'm the best. BM Gaming TV. Hey, yo, Baby Mama Gaming TV. Yeah, Boss Conway is taking a long time.
Where are the likes, people? Just like.
It was so fast to say I'm the best, but it's so slow to get the money.
Exactly. All right, Baby Mama Gaming TV. What's your email? You're getting $100 now. If I don't get the email, the third person is gonna get $150. Come on. Yeah, Baby Mama Gaming TV is taking a long time too. And Pound Yen is about to close over here. 40 seconds. Ooh, gold is retracing. All right. Baby Mama Gaming TV, if I don't get the email before NY Open, 20 seconds, the third person is going to be in this contest. Let's see who this third person is. Yeah, third should get 150. Exactly. Third's going to get the 150.
Gotta hit TP, secure profits, send the email.
Yeah. He's not writing his email over here. Why? Come on, man. Shit. They don't want to win. They don't want to win. All right, we closed above this area on NY Open. Yeah, I think if we do break above 154.530, that's going to be perfect right there. 154.530. Yo, Baby Mama Gaming TV, just add me and then send the email. Because you can see the amount of messages in the chat. Do you think I can read your message here without adding me? No, I can't. Somebody asked me, what's the contest? Yeah, should wick down and then move up. Do I want to take this trade? Oh wow, this Baby Mama Gaming TV, man, this guy's from the Stone Age. He's replying saying, how do I add you? Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah, you're disqualified. Gonna go to the third person now.
Let it go. He's not the best.
Yeah, you're not the best. The third person, I hope he can get it. He can get $100 here. Man, so sad. We're also breaking above.
Gonna be punching the wall.
All right. Ooh, we're breaking above over here. Yeah, this would be good impulse entry, but I'm not taking it. Not taking. Guys, relax. It's not $1 million, man. These hyenas are going crazy in the YouTube chat, man. Shit. Yeah, it should continue up till 154.800 over here. 800 is too much. I think 700, 750 would be a pretty good idea. We broke above the high. I'm sure all these people dying to get $100, they just missed. They're going to miss out on this move because the attention spans are so crazy. Wow, look at that. It's going to be almost at 154 to 650. That'd be around 10 pips, 11 pips moving forwards. Take a look at
Same
gold.
exact setup with gold.
Yep.
So if you guys didn't learn that, I don't know.
Yeah, gold closed below support. This candle closed below this area here now, making resistance. This one right over here as well. Continuing to push down, possibly. All right, yeah, pound yen is pushing nicely with this NY open volume here. Can you check this chart? Let's take a look at this chart here. This is so this is 30-minute time frame. Do I need to consider this zone just to keep in mind? Yeah, just keep the zone in mind. That's what you got to do. You got to keep the zone in mind over here. Keep this in mind. But the way we're rejecting this area, I think we should be continuing bearish, pushing bearish over here.
Is it really relevant that the 5-minute closes with no wick?
On which chart?
Gold.
No, 5-minute is weak confirmation time frame. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, 5-minute is weak confirmation time frame. So I wouldn't look at that to say that okay, it closed with no wick over there. All right, yeah, this should be like easy 10 pips here on GJ. Whoever took this trade, really easy. All these guys saying, pick me, pick me. You guys would have made easy money here in GJ if you guys were just focused over here. Amazing, very nice. Should continue till 154.700. Didn't take this trade though, but you know, the analysis was there clean.
You just played the squid game with trading. You made people run for 50 and they missed the whole point.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see the past chat here on YouTube. I guess I'll have to go back in the live stream and send the giveaway to the third person now, because Baby Mama Gaming TV is just not sending us the email. I did send you a message. I did send you a message in Instagram. Holy shit, man. Yeah, forget it. We're gonna give it to the third person. 150 is gonna go to someone else. We were just joking, and like 100-ass people got upset at us all together. Guy sent the email to my Instagram. Shit, man. I am seeing your message. I see your message. Yeah, pound yen looking to the left hand side. We have clean candles over there, way left in June. So yeah, I think this was pretty good analysis here, guys. Like above this area, 154.500. Very nice.
Yeah, it seems like it should reach 154.75 for sure.
Yeah, I agree with that. Baby Mama Gaming TV sent me a message on Instagram without even telling me what his name is on the Instagram. I swear, man, you guys are so hilarious. But yeah, this was amazing move over here above the 30. How much was this? 15 pips? Yeah, pretty good. If I finish this month way positive, I will take 50% of my education savings account from the bank and trade it. Oh shit, we got a cowboy over here. Yeah, I don't think so, man. Because if you lose it, the bank's not going to forgive you. They'll still want their money back. I mean, if you took a student loan for education. Where would you have put your stop loss for GJ? Would have been below this current candle. Yeah, it would have been below this current candle. That's where the stop loss should have been. All right, I'm putting my 95 in Forex. We're in this together. All right. Ooh, gold is just playing around. Yeah, this rejection area is pretty strong over here with gold. Very, very strong area here. Looks like pound yen was the clean driver up in price. Wow, I hope the guy who was buying your GBP closed the Euro GBP because it's basically continuing bearish. Not good, not good, not good. BRYMESIA. BRYMESIA. That's not your Instagram. So baby mama sent me his Instagram over here. I'm not even sure if I'm calling him baby mama because his name is BM Gaming TV. So I just copied your Instagram name, which you told us. I don't think this is you. I don't think so. Is it? Let me check my Instagram over here. Yeah, this isn't you. Go to messages. There's no message. I'm that person. Oh, but there's no message over here. You sent me 0 messages. What a waste of time. Baby mama gaming TV, just stick to gaming, man. Just wasted our 10 minutes over here. All right, yeah, after the stream is done, I'm going to see who the third person is, and we're just going to give him 150 bucks. That's it. Yeah, no more giveaways for the gulag, man. You guys are just so slow. Jesus.
Yo, I was first in the Zoom, by the way.
Yeah. We're gonna have a giveaway for the Zoom too. Another day, another day. See, that's why when you join the secret group here, we run a DNA test on your blood to see if you even have the proper IQ to be here. That was the second person. All right, let's see over here. Mine, sorry, it's different. Okay. How to discern between candle rejections and continuations? I'm looking at gold 15-minute. Yeah, gold is a mess at this point now. Gold is a proper mess over here. I wouldn't even want to touch gold here till NYSE because look, we broke above this area at 1761 and we made a high at 1764. Now, the 15-minute, you know, it told us some sort of a story. It may continue down, but the way it's moving at this point, I would just want to wait for the 30-minute to close. You know, if the 30-minute candle can close above 1762, 1761, then we can say that okay, we're probably rejecting this area. We're rejecting down here. And if we close bullish, let's say like this, then there's a possibility for the next 30-minute candle to potentially continue up, you know, especially with NYSE when we come into that. But so far, I just want to say, just wait. On gold.
Yeah, that's a major rejection zone on 1765, which is typical for gold to do that bullshit that he's doing right now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, you chat literally stole $100 from me. Man. We didn't steal shit from you. You're just too slow. You stole. Come on, man. Shit. All right.
Can you open the daily on the gold just to see something really quick? Maybe to see if you agree with me. I see that the area around 1750.500 is a major support. We have been rejecting there for 7 days straight. And I think that if we break this time above 1764.500, I think we for the next days we might have like the probabilities are gonna shift towards continuing the push upwards. I mean, you see the structure, right? Is the major rejection there?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is like if we're rejecting this heavy support, we just need to keep closing bullish on the 4-hour time frames, because if we do, then there's a potential to, you know, fill this wick here on the daily up to like 1770, 1768.
Yeah, which is the top of the structure for the daily.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, that's correct.
Yeah, if we break there, there's a probabilities are gonna go towards like within the next days to even 1795 all the way. Like if you go to the weekly, you're gonna see it.
1795. Let's take a look.
Just look at candle closures.
Oh, right here. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like,
we'll need to come above 1764.
Yeah, it's a long term, you know, but you can see where it's probably gonna go.
Yeah, we just need to break out of this mess over here where price is in right now. 1764. Probably CPI is tomorrow. Maybe that's gonna push price somewhere. Let's see what they're expecting tomorrow. Oh, they're expecting even numbers. A little bit better for the US dollar. We'll see. You called 2 trades, but you didn't execute. Can I ask why? I did execute. I executed on gold buys, and I didn't execute on pound yen buys. Discipline. UN. Raja G, I'm the third guy. Send me those dollars. Don't waste time with those guys. Okay, UN, what's your email? All right. And plus I gotta go over here too. I gotta leave in about 3 minutes.
Oh, according to Sander, I need to say, but first you want to see a healthy pullback. That's supposed to be Kerwin, right?
A healthy pullback, and then we will go up.
Okay, I'm learning. Yeah, but I'm not Kerwin, so.
The long lost brother of Kerwin. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna check the chat later on, and then I'm gonna see who was the third person, and then he's gonna win the 150. So we went from $50 to $100, and now we're at $150. Okay, perfect. If we do break above 70.65, I think it's going to be an NYSE. Then I guess we can continue bullish because we did reject this area on a 30-minute time frame. Perfect. Awesome.
Adios.
Take care, everybody. If you won trades today, just be happy with that and call it a day. No need to lose those wins here later on. Take care. Have fun, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hey,
Take care, brother.
Raja.
Have a good one, man.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
All right. Khudafiz.
Adios.
Khudafiz. Adios.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Puerto Rico.
Wait for the cat. Wait for
Puerto
the cat.
Rico.
Wait for the cat. Where's the cat?
Well.
See you, man. Take care. Thank you.